I just finished an upgrade on the 2022 Ryker Sport, and that was to install an emergency flasher. Flashes come on in the rear. That's cool. I don't know why Can Am did not put emergency flashers on this three-wheeler. Everything needs emergency flashers in case you have an emergency. The install is not as easy as the slingmods.com website shows it to be.
This kit is 100% plug and play.
The biggest thing was making sure there were no wires pinched underneath these covers. The kit has this great big long connector to the wiring harness, and then there is this switch wire that connects to it with only 2 wires. It seems like there would be a simpler way, instead of a lengthy harness, to just be able to plug in 2 wires somewhere. But no, everything has to be complicated. I got everything together. Now we're going to take it for a spin, because you should always take your motorcycle for a spin whenever you're done doing whatever you do to it. Now, one thing I do want to show is that whenever this motorcycle goes into reverse, when I take it out of park, while it is in reverse, the emergency flashers come on. It's in reverse, it's not in park, but it's not going anywhere because it's got this CVT transmission and I'm not giving it any throttle. And I'm going to put it in forward gear, and now we're going to go. And I'm just going to go for a ride around the block. And as I take off, I'm going to have the emergency flashers on so I can get it on the cameras that I have set up. And then when I come back in the driveway, I will put the emergency flashers back on again. I'm just going for a little spin around the block. One of the things that I had to do is make sure that there was no binding in the wires whenever I turn left and turn right. And I don't have any of that, so I'm good. I screwed up my mirrors while I was working. At least this one's all out of whack. Just a small little brief ride here. I'm going to turn around and go back. We're going to show the turning radius here of this thing. It's not very tight, but that's okay. Who can turn like that in a car even? I'm gonna turn the emergency flashers on again. And I'm gonna go slow so that I can capture that. I know that I look really cool on this Ryker.